Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Rance Ball.
I'm Rance Ball.
And welcome back to Two Balls Are Better Than One. If this is your first time being here, thank you so much. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And if this isn't your first time, well, welcome back. We appreciate your return. Today is our 20th episode of Support Somone Sunday. First, I'd like to take a minute just to say thank you to everybody that's been a part of our journey. We just hit 300 subs. We're on our road to 400. We know that we couldn't have made it this far without y'all. We appreciate the continued support. Today, I got my right-hand man with me, so he is going to be downtown hunting off of a Christmas gift that he got. And then as well as when he's done with that, I still got a pack of the Don Ross back, or pack from 2023, so he'll open a pack of that as well. So if you're not familiar with Support Somone Sunday, typically this is where I like to give kudos to two people that are not in the hobby but in my life that have supported me throughout my life and journey, as well as two shout outs to the community, a smaller channel that I just started following, and then a bigger channel that's already been crushing it. So for the hobby today, or for my personal shout outs, I'm going to keep it hobby. Just because we did just issue out a challenge for the end of the year to show us your top 20 or top 20 or 15 or 10 pulls that you've pulled from 2024 are traded or bought from eBay, however you got it. I just want to give a kudos and shout out to everybody that's participated in that so far. Did you get those in there? Perfect, yep. Perfect. So big shout out to my boys, Hobby Collector, 77, Jared to the B, Hammie and Sons, BC Sports Cards, FFM Cards and More, Cash and Dad, Pack Busters, and God is Great. Thank you guys all for jumping on that challenge and showing some epic cards out of your PC. We appreciate it. It's been super fun to watch. Nothing gets me going more than waking up and seeing our name tagged into that challenge. So kudos to everybody that's participated. And if you haven't already, go ahead and show us your cards, all right? We want to see those top pulls of 2024. Just adjusting this camera for Rylan so you can see what he's doing. Is that better, buddy?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, perfect. All right, so that's going to be the first one going in there. So no mail day, but wanted to give kudos to everybody in the shout outs. And then my first shout out, and again, these are going to be from the hobby, not personal, but again, this hobby is part of my family, so it is still personal. I want to give a shout out to my brother Hammie and Son. I'm not going to go too far off into what the topic of discussion was because he dropped a powerful video. If you haven't seen it, make sure y'all go take a look at that powerful video. We just got done wrapping up his 2 for 22 to bring awareness to the veterans, the alarming number of veterans that commit suicide on the daily. And I think that, I wanted to give a little bit of convo on this. Even though we do the men's mental health once a month or at the end of the month, I wanted to talk about this because we created Support Somone Sunday based off of the love that Hammie and Son showed us. One, because when we first started, we weren't really getting any traffic or anybody from the community letting us know or any kind of feedback or didn't know how we were doing. And he was one of the first channels that reached out directly with some kind words and helped push us to start making more videos and push the videos that I had waiting in the vault. But because of that, it made me want to pay it forward and then, us try to help build a community where we have support for one another, not just on trying to get our videos likes and views on, but to build a community where if we have something going on, we can rely on each other. I can only imagine what some of our vets or all vets are going through when they come back home and having PTSD or anything like that. So for me personally, going through depression for the first time in my life a couple of years ago, I started doing the men's mental health to bring awareness on that because not everybody understands what they're going through or when triggers happen and why that's putting them in the emotional roller coaster that they are. So I wanted us to build a community where we could be there to support one another. So super good video, powerful stuff, but my heart was super heavy to see somebody I care about suffering in silence. So I wanted to make sure that we take a minute to really understand what Support Somone Sunday is about. This is a community with like-minded individuals where if you don't feel like you have a place to turn to, you have support here. I don't just get on here to do Support Someone Sunday for views. I mean, we're stronger together. You're not alone. So if you need me, brother, I'm only one call away, and that goes for anybody else that is a part of our community. Listen, we're only as strong as our weakest link, you know. And again, not everybody knows what people are going through. Just because they have a smile on their face doesn't mean they're not going through some stuff. So be kind, be intentional with your words, and let's do better for this community that we're building together. Love you, brother. Make sure y'all check out his video. Powerful, powerful stuff. Rylan just went through his 10. He's going to go through this Don Ross, open one pack for that because we know we're downtown hunting over here. Best of luck to you, my boy.
Sure.
All right, and then we're going to keep on rolling through this video. Next personal shout out is going to go to Hobby Collector 77. My boy Kyle, giving two big shout outs to Packer fans. First, let's know this. I'm a diehard Bears fan. Never in a million years did I think I would be giving so much praise and kudos to two Packer fans. This is a weird world and matrix that we're living in. But no, all jokes aside, these are two great friends of the channel, two big, huge supporters for not just us, but everybody in this community. But I wanted to give Hobby Collector 77 a big shout out because one, you know, he issued Rylan a challenge where he did 3 rounds on a battle with them, and then he did a battle with me as well as just being a great friend and supporter to the channel. But he just hit 100 subs. And we wanted to make sure that we gave a shout out to that. So congratulations on the 100 subs, brother. Keep being great. Keep pushing out great content. Can't wait to see what the future holds for us. And I will give you a run back on that whooping I gave you in that battle. Big shout out to Hobby Collector 77. If you guys are not already, make sure you go sub both of those wonderful channels up. And now we're going to get right into the hobby shout outs. It's only right that we segue right into our first shout out, which is Big KG. This is Hobby Collector 77's son, and he raps. Now, I love music. I'm very big in hip-hop and stuff like that. As I get older and as I discover more about myself, I'm very mindful of the music I listen to. We know words are powerful. On top of that, when you put beats into, I won't get into it, but you know, just know that music can manipulate you, especially if you're not vibrating at the right frequency. So I don't tend to listen to music unless it has a deeper meaning behind it or something that speaks to me or it's relatable. And let me just tell you, I'm not just saying this because this is my boy's kid. He's got some powerful flows. He's got some powerful music, all right? He's got 42 subs and 241 videos. But when you hear his raps and the music that he's spitting, you can feel it. At least I know I can, because it's very relatable to me on certain things that I've faced throughout my life. So I just want to make sure that we give a support to Big KG, my boy Hobby Collector. We're a father and son channel here. They're not, but since both of them are doing their own thing on YouTube, it was only right that we gave him a shout out, as well as his son, Big KG. Let's see if we can get him up to 100 subs and see if we can get both of them over 100 subs before the new year. They can celebrate that together. But good stuff, bud. Keep it up. Last shout out, none other than ScaryTerryCards. Now, I know I've given ScaryTerryCards a shout out before, but I didn't give him that individual spotlight that he deserves. My brother has done nothing but supported us from the beginning all the way up until this point. But what I love about him being a bigger channel, he has 1.5K subs, 845 videos, but he's one of those bigger channels that supports the small channels. And me being a smaller channel, it really helps us out a lot, and we appreciate it. Just to know that somebody that's been established and already doing their thing is taking time for the little guys out there. But you're a big part of this community, and we appreciate everything you do. Please keep up the great work. What he does on his videos, he does typically sports reveals, mainly football on products, but he does food reviews. He does something I think it's every week or every Friday, where he does eBay pickups. Drops some amazing pickups that he gets from eBay. He just did one on Andre Rison, one of my old it gave me some nostalgia because it was a receiver that I covered and followed back in the day. So it's fun stuff to see your videos each week, and then your continued support. I appreciate everything you do, brother. If you're not already subscribed, which I know most of you are, if not all of you, make sure you go take a look at Scary Terry Cards. As well as anybody I mentioned, all their info will be in the description. Let's sub these channels up and run it up. What's coming up for the future for Two Balls? Well, we're on the road to 400. Shout out to everybody that has been helping us get to this point right now. I think we're at 320 subs. You know, with it being at the end of the year, I like to do recaps on where I'm at just in life, as well as what my goals are for the future. And so humbled, so thankful and excited to continue to grow and see what our channel does in the future, as well as watching my son continue to blossom. It's been such a fun ride. But again, we couldn't have done it without y'all. So from the bottom of my heart, we appreciate y'all. Looking forward to the future of 2025 with Two Balls and the rest of this wonderful community that we're building. But we are on the road to 400, and Ryland's takeover is in full swing. So we just dropped his 2 parts of Fortnite clips. If you didn't get a chance to look at that, please go make sure you check out Ryland's clips on Fortnite. He's doing some special things in there. Don't know the structure on how we're going to do that moving forward. I know I want to do at least 1 to 2 clips a week of his videos on the channel, as well as opening up a pack of Fortnite cards. We got a couple boxes stashed around, but that's what Ryland's going to be doing in the future. He does have a PSA video that I'm going to be dropping at the end of the video, or end of the month. Most of those are my cards, but he's doing the video because it's Ryland's takeover right now. We all know Ryland's about to take over. All right, and then for myself, I am going to continue downtown hunting. We're doing that in shorts. I got 9 boxes of hobby, or 9 boxes of Mega Optic 2023 that I'm going to be doing shorts on until we get that downtown. Be dropping that Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, so you will get one today. And then as well as before the end of this month or the beginning of January, I'm going to drop the Star Wars video I got where I'm going to open up 3 blaster boxes, or 2 blaster boxes, and I'll do a box for shorts through the week. And then I have an exciting pack battle with our good friend Red. We're just waiting for him to get the package of the cards, and then we will drop that as well. But that is going to do it for another episode of Support Somone Sunday. Please make sure you drop those 3 emojis, the heart, the prayer hands, and the strong arms in the comments. Don't be afraid to let us know somebody you support or someone that supports you as well. And that's going to do it. You got anything you want to say to him, Ryland?
Nope on a rope. Nope
on a rope. All right, y'all. Don't wait. Make today great. We're stronger together. You're not alone. Until next time, my friends. Balls out.
1, 2, 3, jinx your Minnesota.
This guy's relentless. Have a great day. Happy New Year's. Peace and love, everybody.